Try to think that love's not around, still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearable. Try to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's been misspent on angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. This is Alex Frank on the bass, everybody. Thank you. We meet and it begins. The sound of violins, the song of birds high on the wing. You taught my heart to sing. Why does this heart of mine feel like a valentine? You smiled and suddenly it's spring. You taught my heart to sing. My heart was an empty shell. Then you came along. Now my heart's a carousel filled with song. Oh, the miracle of you will last my whole life through. You're all I'll keep remembering, because you taught my heart to sing.
A very emotional moment for me. When I sold steamers, I had figured this was the end of steamers.
The day that I found out that Steamers is coming back and at this amazing place, MetaJAX, I was like the best Christmas gift.
When Terrence Love from Steamers and Jax kind of combined to create these Steamers jazz nights, it just seemed like the most perfect thing to have happen. The whole musical community here is excited about that.
Seeing, wow, what a lovely place. It's got beautiful sound, light, video, everything, and the food was fabulous. And they were doing the thing right.
One of the things that I love most about MetaJAX is when the sound system and the stage is so beautiful. The best musicians in the world want to play there. I talk to musicians and I go, hey, you want to come down and play with me at MetaJAX? MetaJAX, yes.
Well, I've been all over the world and I've seen a lot of different musical environments. The talent here is so off the charts. I mean, it's hard for people that aren't from here to understand how good here is.
Only the best musicians, all the time. It's one of the things I want to do is present the music in the greatest way. I want...
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and welcome to the Tony Guerrero Quintet Christmas. That's Dave SIEBELS on the organ, everybody. Mark VISHER on the tenor before him. And on the bass, he's the lowest, David Miller. Tony Guerrero on the trumpet, everybody.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, everybody. So glad you're here. We've been looking forward to tonight ever since last December. We were supposed to be out on the road much of this month, but due to an unfortunate incident of klutziness on behalf of one of our performers, we ended up home for December, and we thought, well, at least we get to play our Christmas show. So this was our saving grace tonight, was being able to do this. But we're going to go ahead and do a tune now that is it's the song we would open the show with when we were out on the road. And it may be a little bit more poignant because the song is Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. And we weren't able to spend our normal time out on the road in December. So we were without each other, thus.
And you think that with all that time in town, we could have rehearsed once. And yet, here we are, winging it per usual. Why should tonight be any different?
That's a Passover question, for those of you who know, right?
Oh.
Right? Am I right? I think that's correct, right? Yeah, no. All right, that's for a few of you. Those of you in the jewelry. What's that? Yeah, that's a Jane Lynch joke. So.
Yeah.
All right, I should have stopped a second ago. Here we go with our little rendition of Blue Christmas. Oh, wait, I didn't introduce Matt Johnson. He was so kind to introduce the rest of us. Matt Johnson on the drums. Unfortunately, he has to leave now, so... Thank you very much. Blue Christmas. I didn't miss you as much, Mark, as the other guys. Well, we have some special guests tonight. We're not bringing them up quite yet. We're going to do another tune before we do that, but I am excited about them. We have a couple of great singers, and there's also a couple of other great singers in the room who I didn't talk to about singing something, but I may impose on them. They're over in this part of the room. So not at this table. We'd like to do a song. This is our take on an old Christmas classic that Eartha Kitt made famous, but this is our little cha-cha-cha version of it. We hope you like it.
Sabor! Feliz Navidad, everybody. Tony Guerrero on the trumpet. Mark VISHER on the tenor. Dave SIEBELS at the piano. And organ tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to bring a friend to the stage who...
I'm right here, Tony. I'm already here.
There's one friend I'd like to ask to leave the stage. I'd like to bring a friend to the stage who is a brand new friend. We've only just recently met, and many of you already know her and are fans of her because she's made quite an impression in the short time she's been here. And we're going to invite her up now to sing a couple of songs for you. Would you please welcome Rachel Avalon? And Golden, when you get a chance, by the way, that's Golden running sound back there. Golden, I could use a little more of the horn and a lot more of the piano. I don't think I have any piano up here yet. And he needs more piano also. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Avalon. I stepped all over your introduction.
Even more than I used night. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my Thank you.
So for those of you who don't know the Rachel Avalon story or haven't seen the biopic yet,
On Facebook?
we met just, I don't know, less than a month and a half ago or so. And I heard her sing and invited her over to the studio to record a song. We posted that little video on Facebook, and one of the most shared and liked things I've ever posted. And she's gotten a lot of attention from that, including the fact that Arturo Sandoval saw that video and invited her to sing with him tomorrow night at his Christmas concert at Disney Hall. And so he didn't ask about you, Mark. But he is counting on you to be there tomorrow night because those cars aren't going to park themselves. But we that last tune we did, of course, we did as a little bossa nova because one of the things we did is arranged a lot of tunes for Arturo's concert and took some of these classics and put them into kind of a Latin vibe, and that's a Brazilian bossa nova. And we'd like to do now the famous song called The Christmas Song, which we do in a little light bolero.
A
It's
light
all right.
boil. Yes.
A what?
Little rolling boil.
I thought that last one was the bolero, so that's.
And I didn't mean a word of that last song because it's negative 18 degrees in my hometown right now. Yeah. So I will not be home for Christmas. I'll be hanging out in Southern California.
Yo.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost sniffing at your nose. Carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm uttering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. 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 Merry Christmas.
Rachel Avalon.
Pretty good. Thank you.
Out. Rachel will be here with her own band for the very first time on January 5th. So there are tickets already selling, so we hope you'll join us. Rachel Avalon. Ah, that sounds vaguely familiar. It's not really a Christmas tune, though, is it? We'd like to do a song now. It's loose, guys, it's loose. Matt, why did you start playing this song in 5/4? We're not going to do take 5, are we?
I thought you'd never come in, David Miller. Listen, it's Christmas. Well, it's nearly Christmas, and it's even closer to Christmas Eve. And many of you are probably familiar with Santa's famous flight every Christmas Eve, where he travels the world round delivering toys to the good girls and little boys. But some of you may not be familiar with one fateful Christmas Eve, 1957, that's right. And with Santa traveling through upstate New York after midnight, his sleigh heavy and laden with toys, even though it was being piloted by the 8 tiny reindeer, including the most famous one of all. Also, sitting shotgun was his favorite elf of all, Butch. But they were heavy. They were flying heavy.
There is so much history I don't know.
Yeah, 1957. Unbeknownst to Santa, coming down the road through a narrow sort of curve, downhill curve, was the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Dave Brubeck Quartet, to answer your question, famously composed and made a very popular hit out of Take 5.
Got it.
They were traveling southbound. Santa was going north and heavy. Eugene Wright's bass was strapped to the back of the 57 Fiat. I think we have a picture. There they are, going way too fast on that icy road. And they met, and there was a terrible crash.
Wow. It's like you were there. It's like we're there right now.
And toys and drumsticks were strewn all over the road. Luckily, there were no injuries, and this, according to the incident report signed by one J. Pettigrew Munch, who was the area constable. And so after the dust settled, Dave and his quartet helped Santa gather all the toys and put back on the sleigh. And so grateful was Santa that he shared some of Mrs. Santa's special eggnog with the band, you know what I mean? And feeling grateful themselves and in the spirit of holidays, Dave and his quartet shared some of their jazz cigarettes with Santa Claus, which pretty much made everybody jolly that night. And so to commemorate that evening, you can applaud if you like, to commemorate that evening, this next selection was arranged by Tony Guerrero. Please enjoy Rudolph the 5/4 Reindeer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Johnson, Christmas story time.
And now back to our regularly scheduled Tony Guerrero Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Matt used to go to the library and read Christmas stories to all the kids. Remember that? That's where we met Mark.
And good news, I got the ankle bracelet off, so I can go back and read Christmas
That's
again.
awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention, I assume they
No.
lifted the restraining order by now.
Yep. Well, they did a few weeks ago, but the ankle bracelet came off, which means I can go back to the library. See you there, kids.
And return that suit. All right, so hey, I have another friend in the audience who's not a singer, but I think he's here because he promised he would be, so I haven't seen him yet. Do we have Francisco Torres in the house? We do? Francisco, do I hear you? No? Hello? Francisco? All right. We're going to save his tunes then because I want him to play, so we're going to hold off on his tunes. Is that all right? So in that case...
Like he's coming.
We're going to bring... Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to call an audible since I can't do the song that I was about to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say you're going to stop yelling.
No.
Why are you yelling, Tony?
Sorry, I thought I was at home. I have some other friends who I didn't talk to about singing, and my only fear is that if I ask them to sing, it might be something that we have planned for later in the show. So I'm going to ask if there's anything obscure that they can think of, and I think they know who I'm talking to. They're, again, back in that side of the room. And I'm just going to let you know who they are. They're very dear friends of mine. They are both incredible opera singers. Lynette Tapia has a voice from heaven and is... I was very fortunate to, it's been years now, but actually kind of helped produce a little Christmas album with her. And then her husband, John, is also an amazing tenor who is barely in town because he's always in Europe and singing at La Scala and all those places, and very decorated tenor. And I didn't ask them if they would sing. Maybe they can't. For all I know, they have sore throats. But is there something you guys can sing that without the band, and just something that maybe you could do that is Christmassy? Do you have anything?
You know, for free.
And I'll say this, it's okay to say no. Oh, as she's walking to the stage.
Don't make me sing.
Perfect, that's perfect. That's great. Okay, great. Well, yeah, she said, we don't need you guys.
Good call.
We've heard how those last couple of songs went.
Good call. I thought opera
Please
singers.
welcome my dear friends, without any prompting, any asking or permission being granted, Lynette Tapia and John Osborne. I don't know that you'll need it, but here, you can put this. Yeah, here. We'll just put this right here. No, just out of tune. This is gonna pick you guys up, just like this.
Just so you know, I have reindeer hooves, too. Is there any point in the song? You guys, you can just point at me. If you need the... Okay, you're not going to need them. Okay, all right, whatever.
Okay, we're gonna sing this for Christmas Eve at our church at the gate, but we'll do it, and actually our daughter's here, but she didn't bring her violin, so you won't be hearing that. But normally we do that with her, and it's...
Not the same.
It's called, it's a little different. It's Gesù Bambino, and we'll do it half in Italian and half in English, so you'll get it. It's...
Wait for the airplane.
Ooh, it's really exciting that way, though. It's gonna take us off. All right, are we good? All right. Nell'umile cabana, nel freddo e povertà,
è nato il santo pargolo che il mondo adorerà. Osanna, Osanna, cantano con giubilante il cor, il tuoi pastori Let every voice exclaim his name. The grateful chorus swell, the grateful chorus swell. From paradise to earth he came, that we with him might dwell. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the
There might have been more, but why not end with applause? This is their playoff music. It was good that they closed in English because I thought they'd totally forgotten the words. But at the end there, they were singing a recognizable frame.
Well, I'm a little torn. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I have to make some switches in our set list. So we're gonna go New Orleans first, and then drummer. We're gonna do that because Francisco is just moments away, and I'm gonna just tell him to walk in with his horn. Y'all doing okay? You know, what's really shocking is we actually did rehearse.
Not everything. Taping the pages together does not constitute a rehearsal. Simply handing out charts and said, this is what we're going to play, but I don't know what the order is going to be, and I may change it because we can never rely on Francisco. But anyway, good rehearsal, guys.
If you see a guy with a trombone walk in, don't let him stand in the back. You send him right up to the stage. You got it? All right.
First pay for the pizza, then
Right. So this song we're going to do, obviously an old classic tune, but about 12 years ago, I record a bunch of music at home in my studio, and sometimes you just put it out there and see what happens with it, and sometimes you record cover songs and you just record content just to get it out. And I play some of my music with what are called music libraries, and so sometimes I'll just find out that a piece of music of mine has been used in an episode of The Kardashians or some weird show like that. So that's part of how we try to make income, is just putting music out there, hoping it gets licensed and placed in TV or film or commercials. And we recorded something about 10 years ago, or 12 years ago. I thought, I'm just going to get some Christmas tunes recorded. So I had Matt come over and play drums, and we recorded this little version of Jingle Bells. And then this year we found out that it was licensed and put on a commercial for the New Orleans Tourist Board. And so we're going to show it to you. Here's the little commercial. I think we're able to show it, right? John is three states over.
Ah, technology.
Yeah. This is all going so smoothly, isn't it?
Oh, hey. Now it's looping.
All right, John, you can kill it. That's the commercial. Here it is live. I'm going to need another old-fashioned pretty soon. and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our good friend, Francisco Torres. That's Dave SIEBELS on the piano. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to our good friend, Francisco Torres. Francisco, we have a song that has an actual trombone part written.
Whoa. Tell the band what it is.
I can't. Well, you guys should know. We rehearsed.
Oh, wait a minute. You keep saying that, and just continuing to say it doesn't make it so.
Apparently, continuing to rehearse doesn't make us any tighter.
You know, you're just blowing over Francisco's bona fides. He's a regular member of the Gordon Goodwin Big Fat Band. If I'm not mistaken, you're also a musical director for Poncho Sanchez, yes? I am? Yes, he is. Amongst other things. Is that what it was?
Well, I think
It'll be there
you
tomorrow.
look fine.
There won't be any traffic tomorrow. I'm sure you can get.
My kids are getting whatever's at the gas station.
Okay, all right. Twizzlers again.
All right. Hey, Golden, if you don't mind, I'll just play off this mic, and I'll back off a little bit so you don't have to change it too much, right? And that way we'll put him on this one. And we're going to do a song now that normally would feature the drummer because it's the most obvious tune to feature a drummer on at Christmas, Silent Night. And instead, we're going to make it the little trombone boy. It's not quite the same ring to it. This is our take on Little Drummer Boy. We're gonna have to.
That just sounds horrible.
Go ahead. That's Mark Visher. Wait a second. Wait, hold on. How many of you know the old adage, pulling out all the stops? You may not know, maybe some of you do, but that idiom comes from the organ. I did not know that. Yeah, did you not know that? You did that. Of course you knew that. And yes, I realize I used that word wrong. I was just going to gloss right over it. Idiom, yeah, I know. It's very close to idiot, Mark, and you're in my line of fire right now, so. See, on the top of this instrument, the organ, there are a bunch of little levers, and they're called stops. And the more you pull out, the louder it gets, and the more the sound changes. So we're going to show you a little bit of what that sounds like. I'm going to have Dave play a solo with very few stops pulled. It's like he's not even trying. Pull out a couple stops. How about a few more? A couple more. All right, let's go ahead and pull out all the stops. You got it? All the stops. Dave's it. SIEBELS. Ladies and gentlemen, Francisco Torres. Francisco Torres. Now I'd like to bring, you guys doing okay?
We're almost halfway there, guys.
To continue our somewhat unorganized evening, we look good though, right?
Yeah. Just like Christmas at my house.
We would like to invite our good friend, this is how unorganized this is, we haven't even seen these charts yet. We'd like to invite our dear friend up to sing a couple of songs for you. Would you please welcome Miss Crystal Lewis? Of course you did. Of course you did. Crystal injured her foot a few days ago, and she said, I think I need a candy cane.
So she stole it from her neighbor's yard. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Thanks for waiting this long to give us your charts. You've known about Christmas for a whole year. Oh, great. Let's have 3 more songs to sight read for the fans.
You guys are that good.
Well, what choice do we have?
You really are. I mean, we've been discussing back here.
I might keep this
For future use. I'm really enjoying the dramatic.
Wait, you interrupted your own compliment of the band.
I know, it doesn't help me actually stay up front.
Let's go back to what you were saying.
Let's back up to that.
I think she self-edited. You know, we were just discussing, let me talk about the cane.
Anyway, no, you guys make it look so easy.
It doesn't sound easy.
It doesn't sound easy, but that's the point. It sounds very complicated because it is, but you guys make it look easy, and you do look
nice.
Great tonight also, I would say, right? And
I'm just curious, back in that discussion, who's your favorite? No, stop.
obviously,
Did you drop this?
Mark Visher.
You're just saying that because you're both wearing the Scotch tape pattern, so can't compete with that.
Hey, we are. How cute. Let's take a photo later. You can borrow my cane.
All right, we're doing this, right?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. The one she gave you.
Well, there's 2 there for these guys. I only gave you 1 because there's no horns on the second one. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Crystal Lewis.
Again.
Multi-Dove Award winner,
Oh, gosh.
Grammy nominated. Tony never says this stuff about his friends, but Crystal's been around.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, I generally try not to
my
say that about my
gosh.
friends, Matt.
Maybe I should have stopped a few minutes ago. She doesn't mind. Look at her.
Somehow I keep coming back.
It was fun to be able to say, this year that in the Grammy nomination process, and then I told Crystal, and she's like, "Yeah, I've been there 3 times." No,
I did not say it
she
like
didn't
that.
say that. She didn't say it not quite like that, but that's how I heard it.
Gosh. Okay, go tell it. It's like let's see. Oh, maybe even faster. Yeah, even faster. Sorry, that's my bad. That's totally my.
Now you did
I'm
a
not
little
playing the drums, but it's still my fault.
bump and grind, and I totally got hypnotized and went right with it. Now, think about the music for a second, Crystal. Just the music part of it, not the whole emotional thing.
Okay,
The
that's
music
hard
part.
as an
And give me a
artist.
solid tempo,
I'm
baby.
just gonna put that right there. Do you need that music? You want to borrow?
No, I'm okay. I'm just going to
Okay.
listen on this tune. I may use this to pull Mark off.
Oh, that's fun.
Tony, it's a family show.
How do I get roped into these. I like that you crack yourself up so good. Oh, God.
That's a good thing Christmas only happens once a
Anyway,
year.
And here's a song about Jesus.
yeah, and his birth. Let's see. Sure. No, yeah, it's good. No, keep going.
Don't say sure.
Yeah, go. Yeah. While shepherds kept their watching, all silent flocks by night, behold the wrath of heaven, the shone only light. Shepherds feared and trembled when low above the earth rang out the angel chorus that hailed our Savior's birth. Hey, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Yeah, go. Yeah. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Well, when I was a seeker, I sought both night and day. I asked the Lord to help me, and He showed me the way. Down in a lovely manger, a humble Christ was born. God sent us salvation, that blessed Christmas birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go, 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 go. Tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ, He's born. Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born.
What's that?
What'd you do with my cane?
Your cane's right there.
Oh, here it is. I thought it would be appropriate because for the like the shepherds.
Oh.
Also. I thought,
Oh, it's a prop.
yeah.
Yeah. And you have two wise men up here. Hey, by the way, don't forget to join us on New Year's Eve. We will be here New Year's Eve with Leah Booth, the great Leah Booth, singing with us.
Love.
And
Fun.
we are we're doing the New York time zone New Year's, so we're gonna 6 o'clock to 9 p.m.
So awesome.
And then when the ball drops, we're out. We're done.
Out. We're gonna go make our other gigs.
Which, I know there's a joke in there somewhere about a bunch of middle-aged men on stage and the ball dropping, but we'll figure that one out in time
Again,
for New Year's.
I'm right here.
I would like to do this next song. You know what? I'm just standing up here being eye candy during your song, so I think I'd like to actually play piano on this. Could I play piano on this, David? Thank you. I'm going to play piano. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave SIEBELS.
David SIEBELS.
Yes, Dave.
Brought his organ from home.
Golden, could I have a smidge more vocal in the monitor? Later.
Yeah, but it says halftime field, so.
Sure. Oh, holy night, the stars are bright, they shine. It is the night of our dear Savior's reign. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth, a thrill of hope. This weary world joy shares, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Light divine. Oh, night divine. Truly, he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus praise we. Let all within us praise his holy name.
Crystal Lewis. Yeah, baby. Merry Christmas, Crystal. Every day is Christmas on stage with Crystal.
Crystal Lewis. Follow the star, Crystal. Mark, come on back. Come on back.
I'm ready.
Yeah. We're going to let you finish with us. No. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. Hey, how many people, I'm not going to ask this question because the answer will be nobody, but a friend of mine just said that they heard our tune, Swingin' Little Christmas, in the supermarket just today. That's kind of fun, right? The song we did with Jane Lynch, anybody? No? We'd like to do a song now that is another one we usually do on the road with Jane, and it features, me. It features me.
Jane, can you have a tuning note, please?
I'm good. I'm good.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow's glistening. A beautiful sight, happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. Sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Now in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. You can do the job while you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we're swinging by the fire to face unafraid plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? I'll say, not right now. Later on, we'll conspire as we're dreaming by the fire, facing unafraid plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. Oh, walking in the winter wonderland.
Thank you very much. You know, we really only have time for one more song.
Drum boogie?
It's not drum boogie. We'll figure out another. We'll add another one too. We'd like to do the classic, most beautiful, one of the most beautiful songs ever written, not just Christmas songs, and it's hundreds of years old. And this is our take on Silent Night. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on, though, since we are nearing the end, I do want to, thank you very much for being here with us tonight. I want to thank our special guests who have joined us, Rachel Avalon, Lynette Tapia, and John Osborne for winging it with us.
Bravo! Bravo.
Francisco Torres.
Orle.
The great Crystal Lewis. And you know, gone are the days of the old variety shows where Dean and Frank would bring out all their friends to sing a few Christmas tunes on national TV, but I kind of feel like we occasionally get to do that, and that's sort of what tonight feels like. Just a little chance to get together with friends and loved ones and make some music and enjoy this little ring into the holidays. And so again, we do thank you for being here, and thank you for to Jax and the whole staff and crew here, and Golden on sound for taking care of us. Here is Silent Night.
Tony Guerrero on the Flugelhorn and Harmon trumpet.
Thank you very much. Thank you again so much for being with us tonight. Matt Johnson on the drums.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
David Miller on the bass. Mark Visher on the saxophone. David Siebels on the keyboards. We will see you again real soon, I hope. New Year's Eve, January 5th with Rachel. Hey, we hope to see you again really soon. Thank you. Have a great, great Christmas. Be very careful. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And we will see you soon. God bless you.
Here for Tony Guerrero.